Savage XS Flux. Just working on it right now. There's my body. Pretty nice. No complaints with the receiver. Pretty good. I'm running some Proline Badlanders. Got some trenchers coming. And I got these guys. The Dirt Track. Pretty good tires. Sticky. They bite good. And I just got the factory ones on right now as I'm working on it. Yeah. But yeah. Running, there's the original body. Tough body, I'll say. But I'm running newest battery. The Venom 5000 35 cell. Decent. Only got a few runs on this one so far, but no complaints. And yeah, I've been running Racer's Edge. Yeah, this is a 2S right now, 7.4. Got one of those. I like the 3S. My truck's all done up for the 3S. 3 cell. And I'm running the Venom lipo charger. Pretty good. And I'll give a little brief on what I've done to this bad boy. This little hot rod. Yesterday I just did all stainless steel screws. High quality. Special ordered. No rust in them now, as you can see. All good. And yeah, managed to put my on and off switch right here. Got the Integy brace yesterday, and tomorrow I should have the Integy silver gearbox with heatsink for the motor. That's getting changed out. Got all hardened steel joint cups, front, back, universal drive shafts, front, back, center, all done. Upgraded fan. That was hard to rig up, but she's nicely in there and she keeps that motor nice and cool. And that's one thing they've said they've had troubles with, is keeping that ESC Sidewinder 3 warm, because there is a lot of power running through that thing. So, and I've changed out the steering column, all new, and I upgraded the ball joints. Nice. Still pop out if I hit something really hard. It's not as easy. They don't pop out as easy as the factory ones, but they don't have no settings on them. And I got some shock covers and some new shocks. Obviously, you see, they're good. They weren't expensive, but they do the job. But I got a new set of HR Racing big bore for the back coming. Really nice ones. I find they're better than the Proline big bore ones, so I went with the HR Racing. They should be here soon. I'll make a video of that. They're for the back. I want bigger ones for the back. I'll keep these ones for the front, and I'll have some spares and go with that. And I've put some mesh in here so no big rocks keep going in there. I've had that issue, and it protects the motor from getting smashed up with little pebbles and rocks in there. So I did that. No complaints of anything going in there now, which is good. All hardened steel, differential gears inside of the gearboxes now, which is nice. I've not broke one. I've not had any issues with that now so far. I got wheel wideners here. Makes it a much nicer ride. And just putting on new bumpers right now. I got them in today. Got to finish the front. And I got a T-bone bumper for the front. And then I did some research. I got this off eBay, and then I didn't know that they made the back bumper for the Savage XS, and I went on T-bone and they do. So I ordered one and it's on its way now. So I'll have the back one now. And the wheelie bar, this does the job. I'm thinking of leaving it, or I might go with the Integy aluminum one, but that's not a priority. We'll leave that for now. And I've upgraded the servo in here. Servo was pretty weak that came with it, but it did the job. So I went with high tech, waterproof servo, all metal gears, way stronger, and I got a new servo arm, aluminum, yeah, HD. So that's all changed out in there, and the two channel receiver came with this one, and I wanted at least 3 or 4 channels, so I upgraded mine to the one that originally came with this truck, which gives me an extra channel so I can hook my lights up so that are coming, which I do have a light thing here that I rigged up. They're pretty bright, but I'm just not digging it. It looks cool. Goes right onto the mount right here and goes in between the holes like the bumper. And it keeps it bright, but I don't know. I got some angel eyes coming with 7 different settings. I figure that'll look good, and they will go right into this guy that's originally mounted on there. I just gotta drill these holes out a bit bigger and slide them in, and she'll look pimping. She'll look really good. So besides that, I've changed out the ESC once. I got a new one coming for warranty. They're gonna cover it. So I went and bought this at my local hobby shop with the motor, 4600 kV. It's smaller, but if it ever breaks, this one shuts down. So I have that to still have some fun with it. It'd still push it. But they say the 46 kV is good for 2-wheel drive. I need more of the 38 kV for this truck, 4-wheel drive. But the 38, the 46 will still push this truck. No problem. And it's a 3S, 2S. You can run on that. So, yeah. And besides that, I got some hardened steel joint cups here coming. It's the only thing I really need. But I find these don't take as much torque on anything. It was mostly the here that takes the torque, because these are original still and they're not even worn down. Like there's no grooves, there's no wear, little bit, but I find the factory ones for this there are still good, but I'm still gonna upgrade it. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I've done to this truck so far. And it's a good little RC, and it's a hell of a lot of fun. And oh yeah, and I got some new pinion braces here. They're coming. I got purple. So a couple little things pop out there. So those are on their way. And yeah, and the only thing I don't know if I'm gonna get are the aluminum body posts. I know these have some flex in them, you know what I mean? I want my body to have some flex if I roll over, or, you know what I mean? So it doesn't break, it doesn't, you know what I mean? I'm thinking I might just leave these, or I don't know, I might get aluminum. But for 2 posts is pretty pricey on eBay. I've noticed for 2 of them you're looking at 60 to 70 bucks, like with shipping tax. Like I'm in Canada, so and yeah, I've got bigger and other parts that were not even near that price. So yeah, I got the aluminum Integy kit, which give me the shock towers, arms, front, all the front, back, all that, and it was up there. It was almost a couple $100, but well worth it. Well worth it. Chuck's gotten heavier a little bit, but she's running like a top. Yeah, still got a few screws to change out, but yeah. And oh yeah, one other thing I changed out. Give a little thing here. This is the only part the truck has E-clips. I had some stainless steel screws left over, and they were a bit longer. And all I did was grind off the access, and went ahead and measured them out, and now I eliminated the E-clips, and now these are all screws, bolt in and out, and very nice, easier access. Put some Loctite on them, no worries about those coming apart. Front, back, and this little truck is pretty much done to the max. I don't think there's not a hell of a lot more I can do to this truck that you can go with. And the next one I'm looking at to buy is the Nero. And that looks like a really durable 1/8 scale truck, and that's my next one to get. I've went through E-Revo. I went through the E-Revo 3.3 gas powered. Everything was gas powered. This is my first electric truck I've ever owned. Everything else was gas powered for me. And for my first electric truck, battery is very impressed. HPI made a good vehicle, but their new ones I'm not really digging. So have a good day, and I'll make another video in the future.